Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we made our way down into Darkroot Basin, which is reasonably short, but a bit dangerous because you have the Crystal Golems and the Hydra, which a lot of people do not like. They're just not a big fan of the fact that you have to be in the water, and the fact that he's just kind of a pain to hit, and he hits you from forever away with magic and all that. So a lot of people consider him to be just a bad boss. And really, he's not a great boss, but he's okay, I guess. There is one other boss that people generally consider to be much worse than him, though. And we'll get to that guy eventually, but not yet. Believe it or not, this is actually not the first time you technically could have fought the Hydra. If down in Blighttown, you went into that big tree, then got past those illusion walls, and then climbed down the tree all the way to the bottom, you would eventually came out into a big open area. And in that open area, in a certain section, there is another Hydra down there. So technically, you could have made it all the way down there and fought that Hydra first. I don't recommend it because good frickin' luck getting back from the Great Hollow, unless you just use the bonfire at the top of the tree and didn't use one of the ones down at the very bottom of the tree, because then you could just homeward bone back to the top one. But yeah, I just don't recommend it until a little later. And heck, you never have to go there if you don't want to. I mean, like I said, the only thing down there is a Covenant, so yeah, you don't have to go down there at all. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on through the basin, which we're almost done with, really. Okay, so I want to see if I can't see this stupid ledge. Like, okay, all the reflections are killing me. But there is a ledge that, as we fell off of earlier, leads into a lake. I can't see it, though, because the water reflection is trying to murder me, literally. Either way, let's just go ahead and stick as close as we can to the ledge here. And actually, you know what? Before I do that, I think there's actually something else we can do. Let's go ahead and quit and reload. Actually, no. I think we have to quit and reload over on the other side of the lake. But either way, we had to quit and reload at some point. That'll cause something to appear over there. I thought it was going to appear over here, but we have to, I think, quit and reload after we do this over here first. Let's see. If we look around over this path, there is a ladder for us. Yeah, that ladder right there. And then that'll let us go up. I think this is the ladder that we saw earlier. Can't be 100% sure, but I think it might be. But either way, we're still going this direction. Again, hug the wall. Once you get to this like little corridor area back here, though, like past where this sign is, you can be more free where you're going, since it's going to be shallow the whole way. Be wary of prisoner. Okay. Yeah, so right around here it should be shallow now. Yeah, reloading spawned that guy right there. And we gotta kill that guy. This guy, I don't know if he appears. I don't know if he appears if you don't have the DLC, because he's kind of part of the DLC, but kind of not at the same time. Because I don't know if he was in the original release or if he just got added in for the DLC. But you kill him, and this lady appears. Hello.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Sure, we'll take your assistance. What's up?
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
And then she just disappears, which doesn't happen very often in the Dark Souls games for whatever reason. Yeah, she's from many, many moons ago, like a couple thousand years, I think. And I don't know what happens if you say no. I think she might just stay there and wait till you say yes. I'm not sure. I always say yes. But yeah, she'll eventually teach us various spells. I don't think there's anything on that side of the lake, and I'm not going to risk it either way. So let's go back this way. And then now what we got to do is we got to reload the game, or reset a bonfire or something. I don't know what. Pretty much right in front of where we fought the Hydra, and then her summon sign will appear there. I don't think it appears right away. I think you do have to reload. Yeah, it'll appear like right by these trees somewhere, and it's not here, so yeah, we gotta quit and come back. Fair enough. And there it is. Her white signature. And she said she's going to teach us spells. Yay. I don't think there's really a whole lot that I care for at the moment. She has a lot of utility spells, I think. So, some good stuff, and then some that I'm not going to care about at all.
I am Dusk of Ulysio. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Yeah, she has very Roman Greekish features, at least in my opinion, at least on the hair and stuff, and like the wings, the wing hair clip or whatever it is. The dress, I'm not really sure, because that's supposed to be probably like a toga, or she would be wearing a toga if she was more Greek or Roman or whatever, but whatever. Anyways, let's purchase items. Let's see, hidden body. This, as far as I can tell, is useless. And if you stand still and you kind of disappear a little bit, kind of like the guy over by what's his freaking name? The guy over by Alvina, his bodyguard. I don't think it has any purpose, really, but hey, it's there. Cast light. This will actually be reasonably useful for areas that you need light. So, might as well buy it just to have it. Repair. You can repair your equipment. So, there we go. I think this only does stuff that's equipped, but I still think it's useful, and we don't have 10,000 right now, so never mind. Chameleon. This turns you into like a nearby tree or a bush, or possibly like even a statue or something. It's actually kind of fun, from what I've seen people do in like Dark Souls 3 with it. Like, they'll cast it and they'll turn into like a statue, and then they'll just move really slowly as a statue, and it's just kind of funny. I don't think it's really serious, but hidden weapon makes it so makes it look like you don't have a weapon in your hand for whatever reason. I don't know. And that's all our spells. Ulusile, Ivory Catalyst, Sorcery Catalyst of Lost Land of Ulusile, formed by enchanted white bark branches. The white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorcery of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. I don't think this has. I don't know what it means by not affected by intelligence. Like, it's still saying it has like a magic scaling. I don't know. Might as well buy it just to have it though. Can't. I don't think it requires faith.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
She talks kind of similar to Alvina now that I'm thinking about it.
The sorceries of Ulysio differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain, Ulisil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
Not really. You guys have utility, we have offense. Eventually in the DLC they will have offensive spells, but for her right here, this is all she has.
The sorceries of Ulisil.
Okay, that's all she's gonna say, huh?
Sorcery. Thine sorceries are. Dost thou not find some?
Okay, I think if we leave, she just
If
like
thou art in
disappears.
need, pray summon me again. I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Oh no, she's still here. I don't know what happens if you try to kill her.
What dost thou? Oh, my rescue.
Okay, so she just does that. Okay. I think she does drop some stuff, right? No? Apparently not. I might have screwed myself on her respawning. But I could be wrong. She might just respawn her summon symbol. No, she does not. Okay. I kind of thought she was still going to be there, but oops. I don't think that messed up the DLC, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's not going to be for a while anyways. I'm actually going to go check that real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, killing her has no effect on anything. Okay, just wanted to check. Except for, you know, being able to summon her again. So we're not losing anything here. Oh well. I think we might have missed out on a little extra dialogue that she would have eventually said, but I think we would have had to reload the game to get her to say that again, since that's what seems to be going on with some of the characters, like Quailana. We had to reload several times to get her dialogue back. Oh well. I'm not terribly concerned. Despite all the efforts I've gone to for the other dialogues. Yeah, this is the ladder that we saw earlier. As far as I can tell, yeah, there. And then this bridge will eventually lead us to the Great Feline area, which I'm not really terribly looking forward to again. So we're not going to go too terribly far here. There's an item, which is great. This water right here we cannot fall into, so that's not. Soul of a Brave Warrior, fantastic. And let's see what we got up here. Actually, it might have been this particular ladder that we saw. What was one of the ladders? I don't know. Let's see. Flowers. Bridge over to the cats. I think this is just a path over to Sif's area, isn't it? Possibly. You want to die there, dude? Goodbye. You bastard. You snuck up on me out of nowhere. I'd rather you didn't. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're just over by the mushrooms, I think. A slightly further along area, but yeah, I see where we are. Okay. Goodbye. You got blood red moss clumps. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so there's not really a whole lot going on here. And then let's see if we can't see where the cats are real fast, and then we'll get out of here because we got other stuff to deal with. Let's see. It should be around here somewhere. And I think the cats won't actually go like all the way back here. I think they'll stop before they get to the trees, so you're not actually completely hosed when you find them. Yeah, there's one of them right there. He's not going to come all the way over here for some reason. They're kind of like... I think they just don't have the ability to come over here. Like, it's not programmed to let them over here or something like that. So this is a way to cheese at least one of the cats here. Come here, you little bastard. Okay, so they're able to come a little far in here, but not all the way in here, that's for sure. Yeah, there's 2 more, so we want to watch out for them. Let's see, one of them's going to come back down here and be attacking me, right, like you. Or you get stuck on the tree, that works too, I guess. I guess if we wanted to, we could kill him right here, but I don't think I have the spellcast for it at the moment. Unfortunately. Okay, one of them's down. And what do they drop? I don't think they actually drop any items. They just drop their souls. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so they actually can get further down here. I was led to believe that they couldn't get down here at all, but I guess they just can't get past that little ledge. Which is good enough, I guess. So come over here with some decent spellcasts. And we're actually able to take them out, but I don't think we're going to be able to hit them right now because they're going just fast enough to irritate me. Yeah, for some reason they can't get past there. Try luring it out. Okay, we'll try, but we only got a couple more heavies here. Pretty much sitting ducks. I mean, I don't mind killing these guys like this because they're a real pain to fight otherwise. And once we kill them, they're not going to respawn, so that'll be really nice. Okay, we're down to the last one. That's great. Yeah, it'll be safe over here now with them gone. Or safer at the very least. Okay, we might have cheesed them, but we got them. I don't want them to start rolling again. That's the thing. Yeah, look at those weird mouths they got. They're like very long. Yeah, either way, we got them finally. That's all 3 cats. We don't have to worry about them anymore. So if we come back to this area, which we're probably not, at least not very many times at all, we don't have to worry about them anymore. So there we go. They're dead. Let's homeward bone out of here, and let's keep on going. We got 5 Estus flasks. We'll live. We don't need more than that right now. Let's see. Our goal right now is that door that we saw over by the Hydra area. And that's going to open up a shortcut. It's going to be a bit dangerous at first, but it is a shortcut. Let's get to Great Soul Arrow, even though it's probably not going to be the best choice for this. Damage-wise, at least. Then again, a lot of stuff's not going to be great for it. Okay, let's ignore the golems, because sometimes they try to aggro on you from a pretty good distance for no real reason. I'm not sure why, but they do. But either way, we got that watchtower basement key, and now we're going to go ahead and use it on this door right here. The master key also works on this door. Okay. Open, and then shields up. Where's he at? There you go. This guy right here is known as Havel. He is extremely well armored, and he has a massive sword. Yeah, that was our strong attack right there. That didn't do anything. And he one-shot me with that giant thing because for some reason, when I held up the shield button, the guy decided to roll for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. Yeah, that is Havel the Rock. He is kind of like the guy in Brushwood Armor from Demon Souls. Whatever that guy's name was. They have similarities in that they both have the heaviest armor in the game and the best armor. And they also wield very heavy, unwieldy weapons. Other than that, though, Havel only shows up here. I don't think he even shows up as a phantom anywhere. We don't get his armor yet. We get that, I want to say somewhere in Orlando. So, after Sen's Fortress. But yeah, this guy, his armor is even heavier than the stone armor. And it has even better resistances. Okay, magic's actually working out good enough. And apparently, he went straight through my shield there. That was kind of freaking ridiculous, actually. I don't know how that happened. I was blocking. I might have dropped my block for half a second. I don't know. But that did not work out terribly well for me. Luckily, it's not a very far run back. But still. And by the way, now we have a shortcut from the Undead Burg over by where we fought the Minotaur Demon. Or the Taurus Demon. I'm going to keep calling it the Minotaur Demon for some reason. Where we fought the Taurus Demon. Over to Darkroot Basin now. Because that tower right there. That is, as you can kind of see, yeah, that's the church. And that's kind of the area where we fought the Taurus Demon. So we are right there pretty much. Yay. So another shortcut to Firelink Shrine if the bonfire was working, which at the moment it is not. Oh well. I don't think I'm even going to pick up these souls because there's barely anything on there. Granted, I lost 7,000 or so from earlier fighting this guy, but still. Yeah, his weapon also just has magnificent range, so you want to be careful. Luckily, magic's doing way more to this guy than I thought it would. When he blocks, it does absolutely nothing, 19, but it actually is doing more than I was going to expect. Yeah, that dang weapon that he has is called a Dragon Tooth. Or Dragon's Tooth, I'm not sure. But yeah, it just has ridiculous range. And as we've seen from the shot of one, lots and lots of damage. Luckily, he's reasonably slow, so you can kind of bait it out and hope to not get smashed like that. Yeah, he does a pretty good job of pirouetting like a ballerina, but yeah, oh well. I'm not going to go for heavy or great heavy, simply for the fact that it's just too slow. It's not going to be able to hit him. I always want to go left right there, but there's no point to going left right there. Oh well. Yeah, once we fight this guy, that's pretty much everything we can do, unless we really want to go down to that giant tree and go down there before we go to Anor Londo. Technically, we could go to New Londo, the area below Firelink Shrine, but the problem with that, really, is Firelink Shrine is the only bonfire in that place. And it's not even in there. There's no bonfire down there. I guess technically you could set your bonfire to the one we were just at and take the elevator each time, but that's a pretty long trek as far as I'm thinking, and I'm not really trying to do that, so no thanks. Hey, back off, Havel. Give me a second. Yeah, we're trying the Great Heavy to see how well it goes. Yeah, He rolls super heavy, as we can see here, but he's still fast enough to avoid our super slow magic. Jeez, that takes forever to cast. I could go make a freaking sandwich and take a leak by the time that damn spell casts. Oh well. Let's just try heavy, see if that works any better. Probably not. It'll be stronger than great, but hopefully slightly faster than great heavy. Yeah, the problem with Havel is it takes lots of hits to kill melee weapons. It's still going to take a lot of hits. With melee, the best strategy is to get as close to him as possible and try to get around him for backstabs and just backstab him to death. Because your physical attacks still are not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to him. But again, one mess up and you're dead. Like, even if I had higher health, it still would probably one-shot me with that damn weapon. The only really good thing about him is he's kind of slow and he fat rolls. Which is kind of funny considering the item he drops. What's not funny is him waiting right at the door to clobber us. Yeah, enemies and bosses have a pretty good habit of seeing that you have left the door open for them and then waiting right by it in order to cheese their way into one-shotting you at the door. Okay, I think we're just going to have to stick with great because heavy is just still too slow. I don't think lightning's going to be that any more effective. Plus lightning still takes a little while to cast too. So there we go. I mean, I guess we could try the backstab strategy with the fire thing. Actually, you know what? For this case, it's probably better to have a non-elemental weapon because Havel's armor does have good physical, magical fire resistance. So if we have the fire sword there, it'll be extra weak against it because it'll be reducing the damage from the physical component and then also reducing the damage from the magical component or the fire component. So yeah, it has a lot of damage, but it's not going to help against armor like that. So we're going to try this again here. I could look up what his weakest resistance is, but might as well just get him the proper way here, aka dying like a champion 1,000 times. You know, we're gonna immediately get one shot by him anyway, so let's put our Grasp Crest shield on for stamina recovery. Okay, let's go ahead with that. Nope, we got it. There we go, there's the backstab. Okay, yeah, the backstab does pretty decent damage, so that's great. The only problem is it seems to unlock on from him for some reason. I'm not sure why. The problem is, though, you got to make sure to not get hit by his sword. Yeah, he fucking pirouettes like a damn ballerina for some reason. Like, he'll start facing the door, and then he'll end up facing my bloodstain somehow. Like, I don't know what kind of ballet classes this guy had as a kid, but they're very effective for kicking my ass. But the spear seems to be doing pretty good, as long as we don't get nuked by it. I'm kind of surprised it's doing so much, actually. Like, I thought it would be doing way less. Then again, the backstab does count as critical, so maybe that helps. Luckily, it's a very short run back to getting my ass beat, so we don't have to run too far. That's always nice. I just realized something. If we really wanted to upgrade our Estus Flask to +3 for the extra health, we could go back to Quelaag's sister down in Blighttown, but I don't think I'm that desperate. Then again, I guess it wouldn't be that bad getting back, because you could just set your bonfire to wherever, and then just not use the bonfire by her. I'm sick of you trying to one-shot me by the front door. I don't appreciate it. There you go. You know what? He's gonna just one-shot us anyways, so might as well just get the extra damage there. There you go. Now, that did 10 extra points of damage. That's not even that much. There you go. Yeah, much like the shields in Demon Souls, or actually exactly like the shields in Demon Souls, you don't have to be... You don't have to have it actually on your arm for it to get the effects, like the regenerating shield. You just have to have it out in the slot. You can still have it on your back and get the effects from it. It's just... Oh, we actually survived that. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, I'm very surprised. I did not think we were going to make it. Havel, you grade A troll. Oh, I'm going to let you survive this hit just to get your hopes up. And then we're going to nuke you into orbit on the next one just to let you know that you're still a little bitch. Thanks, Havel. I appreciate your sentiments. Alright, let's try this again. We will get this little bastard, just... Well, I'm having trouble, like I always do. That is my theme in life, is having trouble with stuff. If the Grass Crest shield had the better stability and the 100% block of the other crest shields, I don't think I would ever take it off. And that's probably why they made it slightly worse, is because they realized that, hey, 100% block plus stamina regen and all that other good stuff is just a bit too OP, so we want to give people a reason to actually take this damn thing off. Havel, you fucking shit knuckle. We will kill this guy before we end tonight. I don't know how long that's going to take, but hopefully not too much longer, because I'd rather be done recording for the night, because I think recording through Sen's Fortress is going to be an entire session by itself. Yeah, it probably is. Just because it's a royal pain in every way that's possibly imaginable. Alright, yeah, well, let's do it. We could put on, like, our lightning stuff and see if that helps, but, by lightning stuff, I mean our lightning resin. But, yeah, I'm not terribly concerned. You know, let's go ahead and put our shield out just for the start here. Yeah, I'm not worried about the soul power, because there's nothing in the soul power. I suppose if you wanted to, you could just poke him like that forever. But, again, he has lots and lots of HP, so it would take you about a year. I mean, I don't mind the extra little bit of damage every once in a while, but being that's your primary source of killing this guy, not recommended. By the way, a lot of people have the Master's Key or whatever, and they come down here and they unlock the door, and they see this guy, and they start regretting all their choices in life because this guy pretty much one-shots them, and they're just like, yeah, I'm not going to go down here. So, yeah, a lot of people don't make it past Havel to make it to the basin here immediately. And if they do, they immediately see that giant Hydra, and they're like, yeah, maybe I'll come back. You know, I'm going to try the stupid fire longsword just to see what the difference in damage is. Because we were doing 171 with the spear, 181 when we two-handed it. So I'm not sure how much damage this will actually do. Again, like I said, the fire damage reduced and the physical damage reduced will make it weaker, but it might still do a respectable amount, I'm not sure. There. Okay. Havel, you need to die already because I have other stuff to do today. I really do. Despite the fact that it is about 1 in the morning, I have other stuff to accomplish today. Look at you trying to be all sneaky. Just... I was not trying to hit the attack button there, dude. I really wasn't. Hey. I didn't even see how much damage that little love trap actually did, but it almost looked about the same. I think it said like 30 or 40, but I could just be being hopeful, really. Havel, I just want you to die. I'm not asking a whole lot. Just sit there quietly, take it like a man, and let this guy and me kill you. Yeah, I think the problem with my attacking is the way my fingers rest on the trigger buttons. Eh, oh well. That's my own fault. It's not anybody. It's not the controller being too small or whatever. It's just me being an idiot. And that's why I keep messing up with the attacks and stuff. Whoa, let's not do that. The danger's looking away for half a second to scratch your nose. Oh yeah, it's doing roughly the same damage. I want to see how much the backstab is going to do. Less guarding, more dying. Yeah, only a little less. So it's not even that bad. Come on over here, big guy. Yeah, his weapon pretty much obliterates your stamina, so trying to block his attacks is not a valid strategy. Especially if you don't have that much stamina left, he'll go through your stamina and take the rest out on your health bar. Havel, I will kill you. It might not be today, but it will happen. Alright, I might have to give up for the night because, well, the video's getting a bit long and I'm being lazy on the whole just running back on screen thing. But oh well. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with the spear because it's just going to be the best overall choice. Damage-wise, at least. Even if it's only by a little bit, it will be the slightly better choice. And I think I will go back to a heavier shield because the Grass Crest shield is good for the stamina, but we don't really need the regen in that fight. We just need the stability. And also the 100% block. The 100% block is always bueno when you're fighting a guy that does all of your HP in one attack. There we go. Spider shield. Which has 10 legs, so it's more like a tick shield or something. Oh well. There you go. And we only need about 12 more of those. Look, we got our not souls back. He didn't pirouette that time. I think that might have saved me right there, is him not turning around. I guess if you wanted to, you could, like, kite him a little bit on the stairs. But, yeah, we're fine. Actually, that's what most people who fight him coming from the undead, like, berg or whatever, end up having to do is kite him down the stairs or back up the stairs because they're trying to run away in terror, and he's not having any of it. He's just chasing you down like you owe him money. Come on, attack me. I'm going to hit you with a spell here. There you go. Finally got him. Sir, you put up a massive fight. Yeah, 3,000 souls, though. He drops one of the best rings in the game, though, so it's worth it. The Havel's Ring. That's basically the ring of great strength from Demon Souls. It raises your equip burden by 50%. So, yeah. It's really nice if you put it on. Let's see if we... Yeah, so 50%. I'm not going to use it because we're fine for the most part, but on my physical character, that was pretty much a guaranteed slot. So, yeah, it's really nice. Put you back on, I guess. And that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to finally make our way into Sen's Fortress, where we will die probably as much there as we did against Tavel and all these other places. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys right after I find this dang door. Where is it? Oh, that's right. It's like way up at the top here, isn't it? Yeah, the Watchtower basement key. There we go. So that's where you finally open that door at. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and have a good night. I'll probably just meet you guys over at the blacksmith's bonfire. So I will see you guys again. Finally, repeat out. Bye.